I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus.
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
Hello?
Hello, CP.
Hey, live. We are live on air. Go ahead.
Hey, yeah. So I got this Muslim from Discord.
Okay.
I gave him your Skype. So he should be calling. I'm not sure if he did or not. He said he's new to Skype. So.
All right. I will check and see. Do you know what the name he's using?
His name on here is Hammond.
Hammond?
Yeah, Hammond 2, but
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's his real name or not.
All right. No problem. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for inviting Muslims.
Yes.
God bless.
For sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. We'll see if a Muslim will join us. Oh, actually, he did call us. Sorry, guys. I'm coughing. All right. Hello?
Hello, bro. How you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am.
Okay, very nice of you to call me brother, because I thought Muslims they cannot call non-Muslims brothers.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, isn't it the Quran says you cannot take non-Christian, non-Muslims as a brothers?
No.
Really?
Yes, and I know what verse you're talking about.
I don't know. I heard, I don't know much about Islam really, I'm learning, but I heard that if somebody, even if you have a real brother from his mother and his father, if they are not Muslims, he cannot even be loving to them.
Okay. So, I can bring up the verse if you want, and I can explain it. So, we cannot take them as leaders. Like, for example, I cannot consider Biden as a leader. I will not consider him as a leader. I will not accept him as a leader.
I'm talking about your brother from your family.
Your brother from, like, can I talk to him? Of course I can.
No. No.
Yes, I can.
Okay, I will ask my friend who teach me always if he can provide me the verse. Oh, he just gave it to me. Chapter 58, verse number 22. Can you read it?
Okay. Very aggressive start, but okay. What verse?
No, we are just speaking in a friendly way, you know. Here we do check facts, you know. I don't let things go without checking facts.
Okay, what's the verse?
Chapter 58, verse number 22.
You said chapter 5, right?
Chapter 58, verse number 22.
58, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, 22. It's loading.
All right.
Okay. You will not. Okay, let me read the verse. You will not find a people who believe in Allah in the last day having affection for those who oppose Allah and His Messenger, even if they were their fathers or their sons or their brothers or their kindred. Those He has decreed within their hearts of faith supported them with the Spirit from Him, and we will admit to them gardens beneath with which rivers flow, wherein they abide eternally. Allah is pleased with them, they are pleased with Him. And those in the party of Allah, unquestionably the party of Allah, they are the successful. So what's confusing about that?
No, hold on. First of all, we don't believe in Allah. Secondly, we oppose Muhammad. We believe Muhammad is a false prophet. And the Quran confirmed that. And we as a Christian, we believe in Jesus as God, not in Allah. So according to the Quran, even if I am your brother from your mother, you cannot be loving and good to me because supposedly I am against Islam. So how you say to me, No, this is not what Islam teach. And you call me brother?
I'll tell you.
Hmm.
Does opposed mean that you don't believe in something, or does opposed mean that you genuinely oppose something, which is like you try to fight or you try to be rude?
No,
Like
oppose mean you don't believe, because the Quran confirm. Okay, the Quran confirm that those who believe not in Allah and His messengers, they are kuffar.
people of the book are not kuffar.
No, they are.
The word for kufr means disbeliever. Disbeliever means you do not believe in anything, which is like literally atheism.
No.
Right? Atheism.
No.
Why not?
No. Isn't it the Quran says that those who believe that Allah is the third of the three, they are disbelievers? And he was talking about the Christians.
They are of the three. Can you find me the verse?
Okay, here we go. Let us go to chapter 5, verse number 73.
Okay. They have certainly disbelieved who say Allah is the third of three, and there is no God except for one God.
See? Certainly they disbelieve. You told me a second ago, the Christians.
Hold up. Let me explain. Do you believe there is more than one God?
No, you see, the Quran says if you believe in the Trinity, you are, he mentioned the word Trinity specifically. If you believe in the Trinity, you are a disbeliever. So we believe in the Trinity. We believe in one God, yes, but we believe in Trinity.
Okay, you're right about that. I'll give you that.
All right. So now you say to me, before we come here, that if this is for the disbelievers, not for us. So now we confirm that you cannot be good to me as long as I am a disbeliever. So now we confirm that. So you cannot call me brother.
Okay.
All right.
Can I show you another verse?
Oh, are you saying there's a verses in the Quran contradict other verses?
This is not contradicting the verses. This is explaining the other verses, because when you read the Quran, you can't just read one verse.
Okay, give me other verse. Give me no problem.
So there is a verse. Well, I don't need to pull it up because I have it in my head. But there's a verse which says, I'll need to first say it in Arabic and then English to translate it. I mean, that's just how I operate. So, قُلْ أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ لَا أَعْبُدُ مَا تَعْبُدُونَ, which means, oh, you disbelievers, I don't believe what you believe. You don't believe what I believe. I don't worship what you worship, and you don't worship what I worship. You have your own religion, and I have mine.
Okay,
okay, let me explain the verse.
Okay, explain that
way. You are saying you have your own religion, and I have mine. But that does not mean we oppose each other. That does not mean we didn't get arguments. That does not. Well, we can get into arguments, and we can argue with each other, which is one. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to, oh, hate you so much. Oh, I cannot kill you. Oh, I can't call you. Fuck. I cannot talk to you because you're a disbeliever. Like, there's nowhere in the Quran does it say that I cannot talk to you. Yes, you are disbelievers, but okay.
Let us not use bad language. First, the verse you mentioned to me is chapter 109. Is that correct?
Chapter what?
109.
There's no 109.
There's no 109 in the Quran?
No, there is not. Chapter 1 only goes up to 7 verses.
No. Chapter 109.
Oh, 109.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But don't you think this is a really very silly chapter? Look, it says here, I worship not that you worship, nor you will worship that I worship. But those people, they are from the tribe of Muhammad, and later all of them, they become Muslims. So don't you think Muhammad, he gave a false prophecy? He just said, nor you will. You see, the will is the future. You know, when we say will, it's
but
about...
Look, there's another thing. It says, I will never worship what you worship. It says never. That means
but
not until the day that
but he said, nor you will worship which I worship.
Nor will you ever. So don't take things, don't take words. Right?
Okay, so are they going to worship what you worship, or they will never worship what you worship?
If they keep worshiping what they're worshiping, then they will never worship what I worship.
No. It says, he's speaking about what will happen. I worship not what you worship, nor will you in the future, nor will you worship. This is a prophecy about the future. But
Where
later,
does it say
huh?
you? But it says, nor will you ever worship what I worship.
Will you? Will is a future.
But it says, will you ever? Like,
Do I need to do add ever? Will you is the future, tomorrow, next year, next century, doesn't matter. So I will not, I don't worship what you worship, and you will not worship what I worship. So isn't it the Quran, Allah speak about the future? It is the future, but later they convert to Islam. And look, and then he confirmed, he says in verse number 4, and I will not worship that which you have been want to worship. This is a Muslim translation. Nor will you worship that which I worship. So he confirmed it again. But this is not what happened. All of them later become Muslims. So this is a false prophecy of your prophet, and you are the one who brought it for us. So how Muhammad is a prophet of Allah, yet he say and he gave a false prophecy?
I just want to know, what do you mean they convert? Who's they?
All of them, if you read, this is Muhammad is speaking to his tribe, people of Quraysh. So he told them, you will not worship what I worship, and I will not worship what you worship. And not only that, later Muhammad, he bowed down to the three daughters of Allah, which means he worshiped what he worshiped. He himself, if you go to the chapter speaking about the satanic verses, you will see your prophet bowing down to the three daughters of Allah, and he said their intercession is hoped for, which means he's praying for. So now your prophet, he broke what he claimed to be from his God, and he himself, he is the one who worship what they worship.
Can you give me the verse for what you're talking about?
All right, no problem. Keep your Quran in front of you so we can open together. All right. So
Also, he is speaking to Quraysh, and Quraysh, when he first came into Quraysh, they never believed in Allah. Do you realize that, right?
false, because Quraysh, they believe in Allah. This is why your prophet name the son of Abdullah. So the Quraysh, and he is pagan, they believe in Allah. That's why they are pagan. Allah is a pagan God. Chapter 22, verse number 52. Chapter 22, verse number 52.
Wait, did you say Allah is a pagan God?
Yeah, because the people of Quraysh, they believe in Allah. Isn't it your prophet last name, his father? Okay, what is the name? What is the name of your prophet? What is the name of your prophet, father?
What is the name of who?
Your prophet, father. Are you searching Google?
Yes. Abdullah, yes.
Okay. Okay, how his father is pagan and he is the slave of Allah, and you are telling me that the people of Quraysh don't believe in Allah? His father is pagan.
Okay. The people of Quraysh believed in idols.
No, they believe in Allah.
No, they believed in idols. Where
No.
are you getting that they believed in Allah?
I just asked you, what is the name of the father of Muhammad? You said Abdullah, slave of Allah. But his father is a pagan.
His father. Okay.
The father of your prophet is a pagan man. Is that correct?
Okay, let me explain.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Abdullah means that you're a servant of Allah. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Let me explain. So in Arabic, Allah means God. And during the time of Quraysh, those statues or idols were God considered to them. They called them Ilah, which is another name for Allah. They worshipped Allah, and Allah in Arabic means God. So they consider statues as God, which is what they worship.
No, that's false. That's false. Because Allah is not a word meaning God. Allah is a name of the God.
No, Allah is God.
Okay. So why you don't say there's no God but God? Why you say, okay, why you don't say there's no Allah but Allah? But you don't say that. You say there's no God but Allah. Why? Because Allah is God. It's the name of God.
His name wasn't Allah. His name was Abdullah, which is, and Ilah, right? If you take
His name is Abdullah. Abdullah, not Abdul Ilah. Not Abdul Ilah. His name is Abdullah.
There's no A.
What A?
In his name.
No, there is.
All it says is A-B-D-U ilah.
Okay.
Abdu ilah. Right?
So supposedly you know
Name.
Arabic, right?
Yes, of course I know Arabic.
All right.
It's
Okay.
half-half, but I
So
can
if we type the word Abdullah, how we type it?
servant of God.
No, how we type it? Can you type it for me in Skype so I can show it in the screen? Isn't it two words, Abd and Allah?
So this was, hold up, I'm gonna type it how I see his name is. So his name was like this, but you type it like this.
Okay. Let me see. No, type it for me in Arabic.
Oh. I don't have an Arabic keyboard. Hold on.
I don't. Okay. Well, here we go. I just search Google, and Google gave me this. Google says Abdullah. This is how it's written. Read carefully. So you will see the name of Allah written perfectly clear. And I can type it like copy. I can copy for you and send it to you. Give me a second.
Okay. Suppose his name was actually Abdullah with the A.
Abdullah. Yeah, Abdullah with the alif. Yeah, with the alif.
What does that change?
Well, this is Allah. This is what the name of Allah. So his father, actually, aren't you the Muslim you call the people of Quraysh mushrikeen? What mushrikeen mean? They associate gods with Allah. They worship Allah. All of them, they worship Allah. And they associate with Allah gods, like the daughters of Allah. Isn't it Allah have 3 daughters?
What? No, he does not.
Well, okay, this is read for me, chapter 22. Chapter 22, verse number 52 is about your prophet worshipping the 3 daughters of Allah.
22:52?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I like that you are laughing. That's good.
And we did not send any before you any messengers or prophets except that when he spoke or recited, Satan threw it into some misunderstanding. But Allah abolishes that which Satan throws in. Then Allah makes precise his verses, and Allah is knowing and all wise. Where's the 3 daughters? What are you talking about?
If you read the story behind it, you will see that your prophet, he bowed down worshipping the 3 daughters of Allah. Huh?
Where'd you get that story from?
I saw, I think, I don't know, Fox News, somebody in the news was talking about it.
You're going to trust Fox News?
So what do you trust? Okay, where do you get the answer for this verse? What it says?
I understand it from just basically from the Qur'an, and that's it.
Not from what about interpretation?
I don't read interpretation.
Why? Are you like a scholar yourself?
I'm not a scholar, but my father is, and I get it from my father.
Okay, can your father join us to tell us what this verse means?
He's sleeping right now.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time then when he wake up. But let us go to the interpretation. Is that okay? As long as your father is a scholar in sleep. Can we go to the interpretation?
I don't read interpretation.
Why? What's wrong? Aren't they the scholars too? They are scholars.
I'll tell you.
Uh-huh.
Interpretations comes from all Sunnis, and I'm not from the Sunni. I am kind of a Muslim who is a Qur'anist, which means I only believe in the word of God, and I'm not a Sunni or a Shia. I only take from
doesn't matter. Okay, if you are a person who believes in the Quran, still you have to explain the Quran, then no problem. Explain what happened. What happened here? Okay, explain to me. You believe in the Quran only. What happened?
Okay, well, let's read the verses before.
Uh-huh.
Say, O people, I am the clear warner, and those who have believed and done righteous deeds, for them is forgiveness and royal provision. But the ones who strove against our verses, seeking to cause failure, those are the companions of hellfire. And we did not send before you any messenger or prophet except for what he has spoken or recited. Satan threw it into some misunderstanding. But Allah abolishes that which Satan throws in it, and Allah makes precise his verses. Allah is all-knowing. So he's just basically saying that Allah didn't send, it's just clear in the Quran, Allah didn't send any prophet from what he has named or what he has brought upon, like Abraham, Moses, Isa, and Muhammad. And Satan threw into misunderstanding, because Satan originally, the story of Satan is that Allah asked him to create Adam, but the name of Satan in the Arabic was Iblis. And Iblis refused Allah's command Therefore, he made him. He reincarnated Iblis from fire. Made Iblis from fire, and now he's considered Satan.
You see, you said to me you don't believe in you believe in the Quran only, correct?
Yes,
But when I asked you what your prophet last father name, you said to me Abdullah. Is that from the Quran?
that's from historical evidence.
I thought you believe in the Quran only.
Well, I can't look at history.
No, because you don't believe in anything except the Quran. Because Hadith is history too. So
If I look at
what history? What history? What history? The history.
historical
My friend, when you say history, it's coming from the Hadith. So either you believe, okay, tell me, you said you believe in history. Where in history it says there's a guy, his name is Muhammad, his father is Abdullah. Give me the reference, which is not coming from the Hadith. You will not find any. Go ahead.
Okay, well, let's look. Is Muhammad a real person?
No problem. You see, first of all, there's no proof that he is a real person. But I'm asking you now. You said you believe in history, but all history about your prophet is coming from the Hadith. So when I ask you what is your prophet father name, you don't hesitate, and you told me is Abdullah. So how you know the name?
That's not true. Not all history comes from Hadith.
No, all history coming from Hadith. The first book of history speaking about your prophet is the book of Sirah, which is the book of Hadith.
Look, let me just explain. Hadiths can be dated back to history, but Hadiths overall, as a general, go against the teachings of the Quran, which is why I don't believe them.
Okay, so how now? So how you can trust that the name of your prophet father is Abdullah? What is the name of his wife?
I got you.
What is the name of his wife?
Whose wife?
Muhammad.
He had many.
Okay, how many?
We don't know exactly. Even if Hadiths say that we do, we don't.
So what, you don't know, really?
Of course we don't. We can't just date back every wife he had.
Okay, did your prophet live in Mecca or Medina?
What do you mean leave Mecca?
Where he did live? Did he live in Mecca or Medina?
Medina.
Huh?
He traveled from Mecca to Medina.
Where you learned this? You just told me you believe only in the Quran.
Yes, I believe that is in the Quran. When they set out, they would move to Medina.
Nowhere it says that. Show me.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Let's go to this verse. Go to chapter 15, verse 6.
Okay, chapter 15. Verse number 6. Read for us.
It says, what the fuck is this? 1 second. Wrong verse, sorry. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not wrong. Astaghfirullah. Okay. So, when they are talking about here, they were in Mecca. And they said,
No, hold on. You said to me chapter 15, verse number 6, correct?
Yes.
Okay, what it says?
This is Quraysh mocking the Prophet
Uh-huh.
right, during Mecca, when he was in Mecca. And they were mocking him. And how he was just making up the stuff that he was saying.
I thought you would give me verses about your that's the city of Medina mentioned in the Quran.
But okay, so let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
So the Battle of Badr, which is the first battle they faced against Quraysh.
Okay, where you learned about Badr from?
It's actually in the Quran.
Okay, can you show me where it says the Badr in the Quran?
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Alright, go to chapter
Chapter 3, yeah.
verse 122.
Okay.
All right, and it says, when two parties among you were about to lose courage, but Allah was their ally, and upon
Okay, where is Badr located?
Okay, and it says, and already had Allah given you victory in verse 123
Okay.
at the battle of Badr while you were weak. Now fear Allah, perhaps you will be grateful.
Where is Badr?
What do you mean, where's Badr?
What is Badr? What is Badr? Is it a location? Is it the name of the fight? It's what?
The name of the battle. It's called the Battle of Badr.
So it's not the location?
No, it's not the location.
How you know?
Because Badr is not a real location. There's nowhere in history does it say that Badr was a battle of
so
location.
Why it's called Badr?
Because that's the battle's name.
Why? There's a reason. I mean, you are Quran only, so how you can understand your book? Okay, let's go back to zero. So now Muhammad, when he went to the battle of Badr, what he was?
And I'll tell you, the word Badr means like the full moon. Just.
Oh, okay. Full moon. All right.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's just the name given for the battle. The battle.
Maybe because it happened when the moon was up in the sky.
Maybe, we don't know.
Oh, okay. So all your religion
hold up, let me lead up.
all your religion information, you see, is coming from the hadith, and you are just trying to go around it, so you will not go to the hadith because the hadith is an embarrassing, correct?
Okay, hold up. 1 second. When I said about the Battle of Badr, the reason I mentioned it is because the Battle of Badr did not happen in Mecca, and rather they had to go. So we know
how you know it not happened in Mecca? How you know?
Because they were in the battlefield.
So what? It can be. You told me it's not a name of a location. Everybody heard you. So it might be happen that they come to Mecca and they call it the Battle of Badr. As long as it's not a location, according to you.
It was a battlefield. It was a battlefield.
What is the word field? You see, it's you. Like when you mentioned to me the chapter of Al-Kafirun, you said to me, does it say forever? Like you are the one who wanted details. We need to add them in the sentence to make it as we wish. So now, does it say in the battlefield or it is in Badr? That's all.
When the battle happened, right, it says that the enemy came attacking the believers, which are like the Muslims.
Okay, if you read the verse before it, you will find something strange. Remember, when you're two of your parties, what is this about? You know, who is the two party?
Was their ally, and upon Allah the believers should rely. What about it?
Who is the two party?
The two parties, there was two enemies, right?
Okay.
One were the believers and one of the disbelievers. But because Allah was the ally of the believers, He was the one that helped them, and He sent angels down on them in order to help them in the battle.
Which one of the parties was the believers?
The Muslims.
How you know?
Because they're believers in the Qur'an. Muslim means you submit your will to God. Disbelievers, it means you don't submit your will to God. And whoever.
If you remember, when I spoke to you about the Christians, and you said that the Christians, they are in the beginning believers, then I showed you that the Christians believe in the Trinity, and then we agreed that they are disbelievers, correct?
Okay, sure.
All right. The Quran says that the Christians, they will be victorious. So maybe those are the Christians, because you are Quran only.
Where does it say that Christians are victorious?
Okay, here we go. If we go in the Quran, this open.
Also, I just want to make it clear that some hadiths may not be completely untrue, but most hadiths are untrue because they go against the teachings of the Quran, which is why I don't believe in them mostly.
Some hadith are true?
Yes, hadiths can be historical evidence of things, but not like 90% of them are not.
Oh, okay.
Right? So they can be historical evidence, but most of them are scripted, the same thing as the Bible.
What is about what you said about the Bible?
I said the hadiths are scripted the same way that the Bible are. The Bible is.
How
The
the
gospel.
how the Bible is?
I'll tell you what original was the gospel brought upon.
Which one?
What language was the gospel written? Or
I don't know. Tell me which was the language?
Aramaic. That's the language.
Aramaic. Okay, as long you are saying Aramaic, so why your God, he chose the Greek name? Why it's correct? Why your God, he says the word Injil?
Aramaic is not the same as Greek.
Injil is a Greek. This is the name of the Bible in Greek language. So if Jesus' language was Aramaic, why your God, he called the book of Jesus Injil? This is all over the Quran.
Well, in Aramaic, Jesus' name was Yeshua, and it's Isa in Arabic. So what's your point? It's just
No, that's not the question. I'm asking you. I'm not talking about the name of Jesus. Now I'm talking about, and Isa is not the same as Yeshua. I mean, there's a huge difference.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
it really doesn't matter. It's the
No,
name.
it matters. Isa is a name of a camel.
What?
Isa is a camel.
Isa is a camel?
Yeah.
A camel?
Is is a camel. Is is a camel. Don't you know? Yeah.
Wait. Is
Is.
a camel?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just double check because I'm definitely not sure of that. I don't know where you got that from, but let me double check actually. Camel in Arabic is Jamal. Where's Is?
Jamal.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm learning from you. Isn't it even the poetry says العيش يقتلها الظما والماء على ظهورها محمول. The Is, they die from thirst, and yet they are carrying water in their back. Please.
I'm not sure what verse you're talking about.
All right. So now let's focus here. I was saying to you that the word Injil is a Greek word. And you said that the Messiah, he spoke Aramaic. So how he speak Aramaic and his book is in Greek?
Because his book is in Greek, his book is in Aramaic. It's supposed to be.
Well, no. Okay, did Allah give him a Greek book or he gave him Aramaic book?
He didn't give him a book.
No, the Quran says, chapter 3, verse number 3, Allah, he sent down the Torah and the Injil. Chapter 3, verse number 48, it says, it teach him.
He didn't send down the full book ready to go. They had to wrote it down.
Well, this, how you know? It says that you said you are Quran only. There it says kitab. Doesn't say any word else. Doesn't say even a verse. It says kitab.
Well,
isn't it you told me Christians and Jews are people of the book, so we are the people of the book. Okay, so why we are called people of the book? Because
the original followers of the people of the book. So, okay, let me give it to you like this. The people who believed in Musa from his time until all the way to Isa, which was probably the last book that went away, and there was no more original Torah left, then the revelations of the original gospel.
There's no original Torah left?
There isn't, no.
Okay, you are Quran only, correct?
Yes, that's the only revelation that is left. That
all right, okay. And supposed to you know Arabic, correct?
Yes. Half, I said. Not fully. I didn't get to learn how much. But okay, yes. I could know Arabic.
All right, read for me chapter 2, verse number 89.
Chapter 2?
Verse number 89.
Okay, let me go there. Okay. وَمَنَّ النَّاسِ مَنْ يَقُولُ آمَنَّ بِاللَّهِ وَبَالْيَوْمِ.
Chapter 2, verse number 89.
Oh, 89.
Okay.
I was reading the wrong one. Okay. وَلَمَا جَاءَهُمَّ الْكِتَابُ مِنَّ عَنْدُنَ اللَّهِ بَسْ.
Okay, obviously, okay. Let me read it for you. You have a very bad Arabic. ولما جاءهم كتاب من عند الله مصدقا لما معهم. What does that mean? مصدقا لما معهم. What لما
means
معهم mean?
confirming.
Confirming what? What is with them, correct?
From what Allah has.
Thank you. So how you are saying that the original, but it's not there, but the Quran confirmed the book which is with them 600 years after Jesus.
It says in وَلَمْ جَاءَهُمْ كِتَابٌ, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when they come down to the book, this is talking about the Qur'an.
Okay. Confirming what is with them. Confirming what is with them. What is with them now. So this is 600 years after Jesus. And the Quran confirmed the book which is between our hands, correct?
Yes.
So when the Muslims they say the Bible changed is a lie because the Quran is against that, and you said you are Quran only.
The Quran isn't the only revelation, but it's the current true revelation.
My friend,
We should believe.
a second ago you claimed that the Bible, the true Bible, does not exist. A second after we found that the Quran saying that the Quran itself confirm what is with them, which means whatever is with us, whatever. Confirming what is with them, not maybe it was with them or in the past. No, what is with them now. So what is with them in the time of Muhammad? Huh?
Where does it say the word now?
Confirming what is with them. This is about now. Now, in the time of Muhammad.
Okay, can you read the rest of the verse?
Okay, read it. Go ahead.
Okay. Although before they used to pray for victory against those who disbelieved, but then where they came to them, that which they recognized, they disbelieved in this, so the curse of Allah will be upon the disbelievers. So when the Quran came down, the early Christians and the Jewish disbelieved in it, so the curse of Allah will be upon the disbelievers.
But that will not change the fact that it's confirming the book with them.
That is not, it's confirming for what was for before them.
What is the word before? You see, you are the one who said you are a Quran only, and now you are adding words to the Quran. Where it says the word before, it says confirming what is with them. So now just because they refuse Muhammad, suddenly they are bad, but it was confirmed, the Quran confirmed what is with them. So why the Jews, they will follow Muhammad if the Quran confirm what with them? Muhammad, he brought nothing. Muhammad, he brought paganism. Like as an example, you Muslim kiss black stones. You go around the Kaaba. Do you pray in the direction of the Kaaba?
Yes, of course.
Why? I thought you are a Quran only.
What do you mean why?
Okay, did the Quran says to you, you have to bow down certain time, certain etc. And how many time you pray, how many time you bow down in the morning?
I pray 5 times or 3 times.
Okay, does it say in the Quran 5 times?
It does actually.
Really?
Yes.
So why the Quran says 3?
The Quran doesn't say 3. There's like 5 verses I can bring.
No, the Quran says 3. It says you pray to end of the day and the approach of the night.
Okay, what's the 2 ends of the day? Maghrib and Isha.
The morning and the night. The 2 end of the day. When the sun rise, the sunset, and the approach of the night. Chapter 11, verse number 114.
Okay, which is Maghrib, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's Maghrib and Fajr, and then there's another verse I can bring you. Let me pull it up real quick.
No, listen. There is the approach of the night, not the night. It's not night yet. It's not night. There's Salah, my friend. Okay, does it say 3 times? Does it say 3 times? The 2 end of the day and the approach of the night.
There's many verses to it. Can I show it?
Chapter 11, verse number 114.
Can I show the verses that I'm talking about?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. Alright. Let's go to 24:58.
24:58. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And it says, O you who believed, let those whom your right hand possesses and those who have not yet reached puberty among you ask permission of you before entering at 3 times. Before the dawn prayer, and when you put aside your clothing for rest at noon, which is the Dhuhr prayer, and then after the night prayer, which is Isha. So you got Fajr, you got Dhuhr, and you got Isha, and in the other verse, you got Fajr and Maghrib. And now, if we want to confirm the Asr prayer, let's go to...
No, hold on. You skip. It says the noon time. Doesn't say it's a prayer noon time. Does it
But what
say?
is
Does it say
what is,
the word of prayer? You said you are Quran only. Does it say the noon prayer?
okay? What is noon?
You are the one who said it says noon prayer.
Okay, but what is noon in Arabic?
Dhuhr.
Yes.
Okay, what is the noon prayer? Does it say prayer? It says when you put down your clothes. You put down your clothes. This is the time you rest. So the time you rest, you put down your clothes, you are taking a nap, and then the second, and after that, speaking about the Isha prayer. So there is no, you are adding prayer, you are adding a word of prayer as you wish.
It's not as I wish.
Okay,
There,
look, I'm reading your translation. Here we go. It says here, this is your Muslim translation. It says, and while you put off your clothes for noonday, between two bracket rest. Do you see the word prayer? There's no prayer. It's your translation. This is your Muslim translation.
let's look at other verses.
So this one did not work.
It's not that it did not work.
Ah, okay. Give me other verse. Still, there are three. You know, in the Quran say three.
Where are you from?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan.
Let's go here. All right. It says establish prayer.
Which one? Which prayer? Which verse are you reading?
Chapter 17, verse 78.
Okay, 17, 78. Okay, go ahead.
It says establish prayer at the decline of the sun
Uh-huh.
until the darkness of the night, and
Okay.
also the Qur'an recitation of the dawn, indeed the recitation. So until the darkness
This
of
is
the night,
three.
which is Asr.
This is the three.
Huh?
This is the three.
What is what do you mean three?
This is the three. It's mentioned three times here.
Three what?
Okay. When the sunset, when the sunrise, and the approach of the night.
Yes.
Okay.
This
This is the same as the chapter 11, verse number 14, 114 saying. Three times.
establish prayer at the decline of the sun until the darkness of the night.
Decline. Okay, the decline. This is there it says, and the approach of the night. So it's using the same language. Three times.
And it says, and
My friend. You see, you Muslims, you get away from the hadith because your prophet, he say embarrassing stuff. If there is one hadith you agree with in the whole book of hadith, or all your prophet words is gone.
no, I don't. There's not one hadith that I agree with. They may be
Okay.
historical.
So how you follow the Quran if the Quran says you have to obey the messenger and obey Allah? How you obey the messenger?
Okay, I'll tell you. How do you obey your father?
He tell me something, I listen to him, I do what he say.
Good.
Okay.
I'll give you an example. Your father told you, don't hang out with this guy, right? He's terrible, he's bad, he gives bad advice, and he's just overall a bad person to hang out with, okay?
Okay.
20 years later, he dies,
Hmm.
and he's 20 years later, after he dies, that person has became good, he became an amazing person, he changed, he's a genuinely good person to hang around with. Would you still obey your father's orders?
But you know, the funny is, you are comparing the command. No. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. He is saying clearly who you can friend, who is not. No. Don't change topic. Your prophet says, friend not those who oppose Allah. He didn't say don't friend them if they become believers. Actually, the Quran says the opposite. If they become believers, you can friend them. They are your brothers. So the answer for this is in the Quran for you. So you gave me false reasoning. Why you don't want to follow your prophet teaching? Give me a reason. The only way to follow Islam is to follow Muhammad. Huh?
This is a general question. This is not a Quranic question or anything. This is just a general question.
How you can obey Muhammad? In order to obey Muhammad, you have to know what Muhammad said, correct?
Yes. But
Okay.
the commands that he gave out
Okay.
1,400 years ago may not be
The Quran. No, the Quran. So are you saying there's a command of Muhammad is not valid no more?
Yes, because 1,400 years
Can
ago.
Can you give me an example?
Okay, I actually will.
Okay.
It's a hadith, right? That I'm not sure what hadith. Actually, I'll search it up so you don't think I'm just bullshitting. But But while I was searching it up, let me explain the story. So there's a hadith which explains that at the time of the Prophet, people used to buy donkey meat.
To buy what?
Donkey meat.
Donkey
A lot.
meat. Okay.
Yes. They used to eat it a lot, like really, really a lot.
Okay.
And then at that time of the Prophet, because there was no other around, no other, like, a lot of animals, right? Because there wasn't a lot of animals, that's all that they could eat for their food. And because of that, then he made it haram, right? Muhammad made it haram for them to buy any more of the donkey meat, because they were declining so much that, like, we will not have enough to eat. So the people decided to, like, do trades from outside in order to get food instead of just eating that donkey. And you made it haram. The problem with my Sunni today is they will take that and they will think that donkey is ultimately haram. Oh, it's haram for eternal.
But you see, you are a Quran only. The answer for that is in the Quran. Isn't it your Quran says that even if you are hungry, you can even eat pork?
No, it doesn't say when you're angry. It says when you're in need.
When you what?
You are in need.
In need. Oh, okay. So what isn't it like you are very hungry, in need? Like, this is what we meant. Like you are starving.
Angry doesn't mean starving. Yes, in need, when you're in.
So you just described for me that people are starving. So why your prophet, he forbid them from eating donkeys?
They weren't starving.
Huh?
But they weren't starving. I'm
just
saying
they were not starving. Okay. Okay. What about your prophet as an example? There's things will not expire. As an example, your prophet, he explained how the sun rise, how the sun set. Those are not about donkeys. Do you accept those or no?
How the sun what?
How the sun rise, where the sun goes, about sunset, like astronomy. Those are not about donkeys. Do you accept them?
No, he may. I said he may.
He may what?
Maybe not. Maybe he did.
What do you mean?
We don't know that. Maybe he did say it, yes. But maybe not.
How you know me? So why the Muslim, they say this is authentic?
They say it is authentic because it correlates to today's world, right?
Okay, I will go with you. As long you are a Quran only and you speak Arabic, how the Quran says Allah, he sent hail from mountains in heaven. Is that what really science teach? You go to school? Hello? 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 What happened? Am I heard, guys? Hello?
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Can you repeat what you just said when I said I'll be back?
How the Quran, this is not hadith now, how the Quran says that Allah, he sent from mountains in heaven hail. Do you really believe that there is mountain of hails flying in the sky and Allah break hail from it and he throw it at us?
Can you give me the verse?
Chapter 24, verse number 43.
Verse what?
24, chapter 24, verse number 43.
And do you not see that Allah drives clouds, that he brings them together and he makes them into a mass, and you see the rain emerge from within it, and he sends down from the sky mountains of clouds within, which is hail, and he strikes it from who he wills, evits it from who he wills. The flash of lightning almost takes away the eyesight. What is wrong with this verse?
It says Allah, he throw hail from mountains in heaven, not from cloud in heaven. That's false translation. You claim you speak Arabic, so read with me. It says, وَيُنْزِلُ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مِنْ جِبَالٍ فِيهَا مِنْ بَرَدٍ فَيُصِيبُ بِهِ مَنْ يَشَاءُ. وَيُنْزِلُ, confirm with me please. يُنْزِلُ mean send down, correct?
Yes, وَيَنْزِلُ.
مِنَ السَّمَاءِ, from the sky, correct?
مِنَ السَّمَاءِ, yes.
Okay, which means from the sky, correct?
Yes.
مِنْ جِبَالٍ فِيهَا, from mountains in it, correct?
Where does it say mount? Oh, Jibali, yes.
Okay, so how Allah, he says such a thing? So Allah, he send hail from mountains in it?
جبال هرب فيها من. So I don't know what the word hail even means.
Hail, barad. Hail, ice, you know, the ice, like, you know, hail.
Okay, let me search this up. Okay, he sounds on. Well, it means cold.
No, a hail is not cold. Hail is ice. Hail, you know, like sometimes we have, instead of rain, we have ice like big like
Okay,
rocks.
yeah,
Sometimes they can be
Okay.
big like balls. All right.
Yes.
So how Allah, He is God, and He doesn't know how hail is made? How such a thing can happen?
How does he not know which is hail is made?
Well, science says, I mean, we go in elementary school, they teach you like cold air when the rain is coming. Very cold air will make this rain into ice, and then the ice hit each other and will become bigger like a snowball. Will become big and big and big, and by the time it arrived to us, will become big, and it can cause damage. So according to the Quran, Allah, He sent the hail down to hurt people with it, to punish them, and He sent it from mountains in heaven.
He sends hails to hurt people.
Focus with me. I don't care about what the reason now. Yeah, that's what He's saying. You see, what we have in Yasha.
He strikes with whom he wills.
Right, He strike it to
He
punish
doesn't
them.
hit people with it, but he wills. Yes, if he wills, he
But
wills.
this is not the question. The question is, what kind of God He think that this ice is coming from mountains in heaven?
It's not coming from mountains. So
No, it says there. You said you speak Arabic and you agree with me. Min jibalin fiha. What min jibalin fiha mean? Translate. Go ahead.
from mountains. فيها من early. Okay.
So from mountains in it, where in heaven. So how God He thinks so?
Okay. Does Jibali just mean mountains?
Yes.
Jibalin.
Jibal mean
Jibalin.
mountain. Yeah. If you search the same word in the Quran, it says Allah He's put mountains in the top of the earth, which is another mistake, because according to the Quran, the earth has no mountains, and then Allah He placed mountains in the top of the earth. Jibal. This is what the word Jibal mean.
Okay. When you read Arabic, that's why you have to study it. And even in my translation.
Remember, you do not know
Okay.
Arabic, and you are teaching me Arabic. Your Arabic reading is horrible, and now you are teaching me Arabic. Just remember that. You cannot even read the verse correctly.
Sorry. When did I not read the verse correct?
Read it. Go ahead, read. You read it, and I will read it after you, and people will see if you speak Arabic. Go ahead.
I said my Arabic is half-half.
So why you are teaching me Arabic? You are half, and your Arabic is not even half. Your Arabic is not 10%. Alam tara anna. So my friend, does it say, and you translate it for me, and you agree with me, that Allah He sent from the sky, from mountains in it, hail? Does it say that? Yes. Is that a mistake or no?
When you read, okay. Can I talk? Or are you just gonna keep talking?
Go ahead.
Okay. I said, and I did not say from me, and I did not say sources from me. All I said was that when you read Arabic, especially the Quran, you gotta look at every word to its meaning. But you did not let me finish, and you thought that I was gonna give definitions from my own. No, I was gonna show you other sources, other people who studied Arabic, which translate the word jabalin and jabal, and this can mean multiple meanings, right? Because this does not only mean mountains, it can mean other meanings. But you just jumped into conclusion.
Give me other meaning.
Just
Go ahead.
because
No, give me
you
other
jumped
meaning.
into
No,
conclusion.
don't give me a speech. Give me the other meaning.
Okay. Let me search this up. Because even in my translation, it doesn't just say mountains. I don't know what translation you're reading, but it says mountains of clouds.
Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain, and he is a scholar, and you are not. And he is an Arab. He speaks Arabic very well.
Okay. Well,
He said,
when I said
read carefully, read
mountains of
carefully.
clouds,
You said to me, they research it and they study it. Here we go.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you are talking too. Here we go.
Okay.
Jalalain. Why Jalalain will lie? He is a Muslim, big scholar. He is saying he sent hail out of mountains. Do you see it? Out of mountains. So those are mountains in heaven, and there's no other meaning. So now you are trying to get your own just to defend the Quran when
I'm
even
not,
your scholars.
because from my translation it says of clouds.
This is false translation. And why you need translation? You said you speak Arabic. When you agreed with me, it says min jibalin, and now you are saying to me the word jibal have many meaning. The word jibal have only one meaning, mean mountains.
Okay.
Yeah. If you type the
In
word
my
jibal,
translation, it says mountains of clouds, and that is not from me.
my friend,
That is from
what is the word
Sahih.
cloud?
It
What is
says
the word cloud?
Sahih
What is the word cloud?
of clouds.
What is the word
mountains
cloud?
of
What is the word
clouds.
cloud? What is the word cloud? It says here.
Like I said, this is why you have to look at.
I am looking, my friend. I speak Arabic. I speak Arabic. So they are fabricating. Okay, how come Ajlalain? How come Ibn Kathir? How come Al-Qurtubi? How come Al-Tabari did not see the word cloud?
What does the word daraba mean?
Daraba? What
Yeah.
is? Don't change topic.
No, because I want to explain
Focus
to you
me.
how
Don't
Arabic
explain
is-
to me something with something have nothing to do with the topic. Jibal only have one meaning, mountains. And here we go. Those are your scholars. He sent down from heaven out of mountains. Out of
tell me the
mountains.
verse again?
There's no cloud.
Tell me the verse again.
Chapter 24, verse number 43. And this is Al-Jalalain. And I have it on the screen. Everybody can read it. This is not Christian Prince is explaining, translating. This is your Muslim website. This is the official government website of the King of Jordan. And this is your scholars. We can change. We can go to Ibn Abbas. We can go to Ibn Kathir. We can go to Al-Qurtubi. So you are reading false translation who they are trying to cover the mistake, a clear mistake in the
It's not
Quran.
false because it says literally Sahih International Translation.
Ah, it's called Sahih. So do you accept Sahih Hadith? So now you accept Sahih International by a guy from Pakistan. A Pakistani guy. Don't even speak Arabic.
Because Sahih, okay. Sahih.
It's a name. It's a name.
Sahih.
He called his book Sahih. He called his book Sahih International.
Okay, I know they call
So now
hadith.
because he called it Sahih, it is correct.
Can I talk? if you talk, I listen, and when you talk, I listen.
No problem. No problem. Go ahead.
Right?
Yeah.
This is how we have a conversation, so
No
you can't
problem.
just overtalk.
Ah, okay. Okay.
When I say
Thank you for
that
teaching me. Thank you.
Sahih, Of course. When I say Sahih International Translation, right? I know they call hadiths like Sahih, but when I'm talking about the Qur'an, then there are people who study the Qur'an. I don't believe in the Qur'an because I don't believe in hadiths because no matter how much you study hadiths, even if you prove that it's Sahih, there's still some hadiths that no matter how much you can translate it into or how much you can explain it, they still go against the Qur'an. But when people study the Quran, then I will take their advice. When people study the hadiths, I will not take their advice because some hadiths go against the Quran. Okay, understood?
I don't understand anything from what you say. What does this have to do with my topic? I'm asking you.
But you're saying,
Why
Sahih,
you are taking? You are the one who said to me, "This is Sahih International." So what? This is a translation, and there's tons of false translation of the Quran. So I'm asking you now, why all your scholars they say it is a mountain, have nothing to do with the cloud, and how come in the translation, which one is more important, Al-Jalalain or the guy who is from Pakistan who do not even speak good Arabic? Which one we follow? Al-Qurtubi or this guy who nobody knows who is he? I'm giving you scholars. I'm not giving you. We can go to your prophet cousin. I mean, all of them they don't know Arabic. They don't speak with Arabic. And the guy from Pakistan speak with Arabic.
I mean, of course, anybody can learn Arabic.
No. This is not about anyone know Arabic. We are talking about scholars who they are really scholars, not just guys, making up a translation.
Okay.
So does it say? Here we go. This is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. He sent down from heaven mountain where is hail.
I'll tell you. And it says, right? When you understand it, it says, "When is Sama, there is mountains, and then there is hails." It doesn't. Yes.
So there's in the summer there's mountains.
He sent down mountains, and then
he sent down mountains.
Hills.
So according to the Quran, Allah he sent down mountains.
Well, he placed them.
But this is not what it says. I know in different verse. Yeah, you are right. But this is against science too. Because
Why is
mountains,
this against science?
yeah, because mountains are not throwing from the sky. Otherwise, the earth will destroy it. If a little rock,
They're not falling from the sky. Allah sent them down on the sky. He put them.
exactly.
Placed them.
Okay, no problem. The earth,
Okay.
my friend, all the mountains in the earth is coming from inside the earth, not the opposite. There's a volcano reason. There's tectonic plate pressure.
Yes.
Mountains are not placed in the top. So according to your Quran, you mentioned now different verse, another mistake, that Allah, He made the earth flat, and then He, to make it
Allah
stable.
made the earth flat.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Okay, let's go. You open the chapter of An-Nazi'at. It says that Allah,
Wait, what chapter? What chapter?
I will give it to you. Allah, He made the earth flat. Chapter 79, verse number 30.
79, verse number 30.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And you said you accept Sahih International?
Okay. And He spread the earth.
You said you like Sahih International, or which one you like?
Sure, Sahih International.
All right, let us go. Sahih International, no problem.
And it said, and after He spread the earth.
Okay. So did Allah, is it really the earth is spread?
Okay. And when you say He spread the earth, when spreading, does that only mean that you made something flat?
Yeah. Actually, the word spread is not there. The word dahaha, open the dictionary right now, it means flat. The word dahaha means specific flat. I can show it.
Dahaha.
Dahaha mean flat, yes.
That does not only mean flat.
That only, it mean flat.
No, it means to spread.
You want to bet?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Chapter 79, verse number 30. Let us go. And let us see what the Islamic scholar
I
they
don't
say.
know why you want to bet, because it's haram to bet, but I just said bet.
You want to bet that betting is haram?
Yeah, it is haram. It's haram
But
to
you just
gamble.
bet with me. So you want to bet that betting is haram?
Well, I always say to my friends,
Okay, you want to bet that betting is not haram?
Tayyib, let's move on.
All right, here we go. This is your interpretation, And Allah, He made the earth flat, This is, this is Al-Jalalain. Let me show it to you on the screen. Give me a second.
And I wouldn't know who this guy is, because I've never...
Al-Jalalain is one of the biggest scholars ever Muslims have. You don't know who's Al-Jalalain?
Full name?
Huh? Just search Tafsir Al-Jalalain. He have a long list of,
What's his full name?
They have many names. You want, his name as the old name, or the one they call him everybody?
The one they call him?
You never heard of somebody, his name is Al-Imam Al-Suyuti?
Imam Al-Suyuti?
Yeah. This is the teacher of all your, new imams.
This guy lived 500 years ago.
No problem. Which guy?
The guy that you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
This guy was alive 500 years ago.
Uh-huh. Well, this is the work of more than one.
You just gave me a person that's alive 500 years ago.
So what? Is that a problem?
Well, not specifically, no, I guess.
So why he is saying it's flat? In fact, this book is written by more than one person. He is just a person who complete the work. But does it say flat in the front of you? And those are the biggest scholars Muslims have?
Okay. If you search up the word dahaha,
my friend, why in the interpretation saying flat? If it is mean many things as you claim.
Where is it saying flat? Okay, this guy must be mutakhallif or something.
Guys, he just said he's a stupid.
Okay, let's search it up in the English translation. It literally says he pushed away.
Dahaha mean pushed away? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
In the actual translation, the Google translation.
All right. I will go to the dictionary. Give me a second.
It also means expand. It also means extend. It also means stretch. It also means spread. It also means made round. It also means balanced. So it has a different meaning. And this is what I mean. When you read the Quran, you have to read You have to look at all the words. For example, the word daraba can mean different things. Just
Okay.
doesn't mean just hit.
All right.
Right?
Okay. So all the word you mean, by the way, all the word you said, he spread out mean flat. He made it flat. All of them the same. There is a guy. There is a guy. His name is Muhammad Hijab. He's very well known in the internet.
Yes,
he said that this is mean flat.
But this is the same guy that said anyone who doesn't believe in hadith is a kafir, which is he's an idiot. Who says that?
Well, he's an idiot. I agree with you. I mean, this guy, he don't like the hadith about breastfeeding for adult, which I like it very much. But all your scholars agree that this is a flat. Why they are saying flat? If it's not flat, I mean, why did not choose the other name? Why they choose a flat from all the meaning? So now, okay, you see, okay, now that this is dead end between me and you, and the excuse is there is many meaning, but the fact, no, all of them, they are the same. Same time, if you go to the chapter we are reading from.
Yeah.
All right. Here it says, according to your knowledge, which one Allah created first?
Oh, is it where the earth and the star? Is that what you're gonna ask?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually not sure about that.
Okay, forget about the earth. What about the mountains?
All I know, all I know is that they were some kind of, they were a joint entity and they were separated apart. So
no, this is
I don't know which one was created.
This is not when he created them. This is when he split them.
Yes.
Okay, but the creation happened before that. You split the thing after you create the thing, correct?
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm asking you.
You split it and then you create it.
No.
Never mind. I'm sorry.
No.
You create it and you spread it. Yes.
No. You split after you create, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, which one Allah created first, as long as we are in this chapter? The stars or the mountains?
I'm not sure. I have to research about this.
What do you mean? You are a Quran only. The Quran make it clear for you.
Okay.
Read the chapter.
Because, like I said.
Read the chapter. Read the chapter.
A million times. What chapter though? What verse actually?
Chapter 79. It says. We can read. We can read. You can read verse from verse number 27 or even before.
Okay. Indeed, that is the lesson. And are you more difficult creation, or is the heaven constructed it? Okay.
Okay. And then he raised the sky up. Okay.
He raised its ceiling. Okay.
And then he made the day and the night, which means he made the stars, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So chapter 29, verse number 29, speaking about creating the stars, because day and night will not happen unless we have light, correct? And that is a
verse
sun.
29 talks about the stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I shut its brightness. Okay. I mean, yeah.
Very good. And after that, he made the earth flat. Okay, and then
that's what you want to believe.
Okay. What?
That's what you want to believe, but okay.
No. It says, okay, it's you who said to me, mean spread, right?
Yes.
Okay, spread doesn't mean make it a ball. Spread is a flat.
But okay, did I just tell you before that the word
when you make a ball
also mean made round?
My friend, it's you who chose this translation, and now you don't want your own translation. You choose this translation. It says a spread. Spread means flat. When I spread the dot.
I'm gonna send you this, and this is all the words and meaning.
Okay, no problem, my friend, no problem. Okay, but you choose this translation. Now you don't want it. Isn't it? This is the translation you said you like and you are using in Sahih.
Like I said, I didn't study the Qur'an.
No problem. I'm going with you. I'm not going against you. Okay, let us continue. Okay, now and after that he spread the earth, and then he extracted from it its water and pasture, which means he made the water come from the ground, and he created the trees. Correct?
Yes.
And then the mountain, now he put it in the top of the earth. Is that correct?
He sat firmly. Yes.
Okay, so now based on this, which one Allah did first? Stars or the mountains?
Okay. So, is there another verse that says that the earth?
No. You see, focus with me. Why you want to go to different verse?
No. Because
verse number 29. Verse number 29. Verse 29. I want you to tell me first. You agreed with me already. You said in verse number 29, Allah created the stars, and you said yes.
Yes, he created the stars.
Okay. Then it says then after that. So anything after that happened after that, correct?
Yes, and
All
then
right.
he created the earth.
Okay. And then after that, he did all those things. And the last thing here he did, he placed the mountains in the top of the earth. Do we agree?
Okay, we don't, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
It says, if you read the Arabic, it says وَالْأَرْضِ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ ضَحَّنَاهَا. That means after we made the earth round.
My
So
friend,
the earth may have, okay,
my friend,
can I finish?
it's not
Can I finish?
al-ardi,
Can I
not
finish? Can I
dahanaha.
finish?
No,
Can I finish?
you are not
Can I
even,
finish?
my friend,
Can I
there's no
finish?
such a word.
Can I finish?
وَالْأَرْضَ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ دَحَاهَا, not dahanaha, and no ardi. So
Let's say dahanaha, I say
you said that,
dahaha.
it's recorded, it's recorded. So, okay, so now you agreed that after that, he start working in the earth, and you agreed that after that goes to everybody after that. Everything.
Can I finish? Because,
Go ahead.
like I said before, when you speak, I listen,
Mhm.
and when I speak, you listen.
Okay, uncle.
Okay. He mentions the word earth, and then he said that he spread it out. So that means the earth has been existed, but then he spread it out.
Mm,
Okay.
no problem.
Yeah. والأرض بعد ذلك دحاها.
Mhm. And
بعد. So that means after he spread the earth. The earth existed, but then after he
what,
spread it.
but this is not my question. I'm asking you, based on the chapter 79, based on what we did read,
Okay.
is the stars created and done before Allah he placed the mountains in the earth?
I'm not sure, but
What do you
based
mean
on
not
the
sure?
verse
Your
in you-
Quran only, read with me. It says here, he made the day and the night, and you agreed with me, he created the stars already, verse number 29.
Once and he shot, and then after he spread the earth, he extracted from it waters, pasture, and then the mountains he set firmly. He's just explaining events by event. That doesn't mean that something happened before it. I don't know where you said. It
My
doesn't
friend,
say first, and then second
it
we created
says,
the earth, and then third thing we did.
after that, he's giving you the
No.
order.
I said after he spread the earth, he extracted from its waters his pasture. And
Okay,
the
okay,
mountains
listen.
He set firmly.
And
It doesn't say
after,
first he created the stars, and
okay.
then second he created the earth. That doesn't say that.
I'm not talking about creating the earth. You're not listening. I'm asking you about the mountains
You are.
and the
You said
stars. No, I'm not
the
talking about.
stars
I'm not talking
created
about
before.
creating the earth. I did not mention anything about creating the earth. I said, which one, based in chapter 79, based on what we did read, was done first, the stars or the mountains? Verse number 29 says, Allah, he made the stars, and you agreed. And then
Yes.
after that, he started doing the following. He spread the earth, he extracted the water, and then he put the mountains. So the last thing he did is the mountains. Do we agree?
I don't want to. Okay. Before I say, I don't want to say yes because I'm not sure.
Why
That's
you're not
why.
sure? Isn't your Quran only? The Quran in front
Because
of you.
it doesn't say first and it doesn't say second.
It says,
Like
it says,
sometimes-
it says,
okay,
it says.
Maybe. Okay. Look. Maybe I can read from this and then I can say, oh, okay, well, he built the stars before the mountains, and then I can look at someone who explains it better than me, and then I can disagree with
How
them.
you,
And
how
that
you
would
can
make
explain?
me look like a liar.
You are Quran only. Are you a person who follow explanation?
Well, of course, I sometimes follow explanations.
So why
Of
when I
course,
showed you
follow
that?
explanations
So
about the Quran.
so how come when I showed you the interpretation, you said this guy's an idiot?
Because he's an idiot. We know that the earth is not flat. So that's why he's an idiot, because he's a jahil and he's
So how you know, as long the verse mentioned the word flat, and he said it's flat, and all the scholars agree about flat. So how you
Who's
know?
all? Who's all?
All the
Not
scholars,
all.
all the big names. Who are you?
You just named me a person that was alive 500 years ago.
Oh, so if he should, okay. What about Ibn Abbas? So what if it's 500 years ago? It's mean he's a bad person. What does that mean? So
It means maybe he was
are
a
you saying to me?
mutakhallif,
Are
I
you
guess.
saying to me that a person who is from Pakistan like Yusuf Ali can explain the Quran better than the one who lived in the time of our Prophet? They speak better Arabic.
Well, we're more educated. Yes, we are more educated.
So now you are
Muhammad
saying
couldn't
to
even
me.
read and write.
So you are saying to me now, your prophet, he's an ignorant. He cannot explain the Quran because he's not educated.
When did I say he's ignorant? I said he cannot read and write. He can. Okay, he can say that he can understand the Quran, but maybe the specific, right? The specific verse.
Okay, now you can read and you can write. Based on the chapter we did read. Why you don't want to give me the answer? Is that an embarrassing question?
No.
Okay, give me the answer then. You are smart, you are educated, you are educated, you can read, you can write. So now give me the answer. Chapter 79, verse 29
because
says...
I may say no, and then I can see an explanation to the verse, and then it would change my mind.
Well, if you give me no, you have to give me no. No problem. You can say no, my friend. You can say no. You can say yes, based on your understanding. Why you cannot give me understanding? Your understanding, based on your understanding, is the sky, the stars, finished and done.
He darkened his night, instructed his brightness, and then after he spread the earth, he extracted from it its water and passed in them. Okay, I agree. Yes, the stars were created. He darkened his night and extracted its brightness. But it doesn't say the stars were created. It just says that he extracted its brightness from the stars.
Well, that's mean there was no dark, there was no night, there was no day before that time.
That means there wasn't any night and stars. Where are you getting that from?
Because now it's happened, and he darkened the night. You see, he's giving you order. 2 days. 2 days. He created the heaven here. Sorry, he created the heaven, and then he rifted up the heaven, and then he darkened the night and made the day. And after that, so all those things is done before the word after that, correct?
Okay.
Okay. So now all those things happened before. So whatever here he did, it is about the day and the night, and to have a day and night, we have to have the sun. We have to have a...
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Now
we have the moon and the sun.
Okay, and then here and then after that he made the earth, spread the earth, as the translation is saying, and then he made the water come.
It doesn't say and then, it just says and.
But this is then is here. That's it. In Arabic, you don't keep saying and after and after and after. You say it once.
Okay.
Okay, and the mountains he set firmly. So what is the last thing is done here? The mountains, correct?
He extracted from it its waters pasture, and the mountains he set firmly. Okay.
All right. If we go to different verse in the Quran, what we will find? We will find the opposite. We will find the opposite. Let us go. Chapter 41.
Okay.
We will find totally the opposite. Remember, you agreed already. Here it says.
In what verse?
Hold on. You can read it from verse number 10. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, and then he turns towards the heaven, where it's like smoke, saying to earth, submit willingly or willingly, and then they both responded, we submit willingly. And he completed them as 7 heavens within 2 days, and inspired in each heaven as command, and we ignored the nearest heaven with lamps and as protection. That is the termination of exhale the night, then knowing better they turn away, then say, warned you about the thunderbolt. Okay. So it said he placed on the earth firm mountains standing high, showered his blessings upon it, and ordered all its means of substance, totaling 4 days exactly for all who ask. Then he turned towards the heavens when it was still like smoke, saying it to the earth, submit willingly or unwillingly, and they both responded, we submit willingly. Okay.
So which one here created first? As you see, the mountains in chapter 41, it says in verse number 10, after Allah, he created the earth in 2 days.
Okay.
Then he placed mountains, and then he went up to the sky, and he started working in the sky. The sky was nothing, smoke. And then he made 7 skies, and the last thing he did, he created the lamps, the stars. Okay. Okay. But the other chapter is the opposite.
That was the last thing.
It says here in front of you, verse number 12. Then he completed and finished the 7 heaven. It says then.
It does not say.
This is your translation. This is your translation.
It says he completed it. It doesn't say then.
It's in the front of me. It says then.
Well, it doesn't say then for me.
Well, in front of me, it says then. And my friend, you claim you speak Arabic. It says فَقَضَاهُنَّ. The fa is about then and after that. Fa
means and. Doesn't say then.
Okay, and I mean, and after, and after, fa, my friend, there's a Muslim, he make videos in
Or
YouTube.
thumma. Look, thumma means then. Fa does not mean then. It means and. Right?
Okay, so thumma mean what?
Then.
Thank you very much. Okay, is a thumma now here confirming that everything happened after is after? Yes. We do not even need then, but the fa is to continue is what is before it. So here you mentioned the word thumma. In fact, the word thumma mean long period of time, not right away. So he made the mountains thumma, and took time, and then he went to heaven and they start walking in the heaven, and then after that he finished creation of the heaven, and the last thing he did, he created the stars. The last thing. Okay.
So if you go back to 79 and 31,
it's the opposite.
Before, like I said,
it's the opposite.
The opposite, because I'll tell you why.
You agreed already. You told me, everybody heard you, that based on chapter 79, Allah, he placed the mountains, as you see here, after he created the stars. But in chapter 41, it's totally the opposite.
So like I said, I would have to look into explanations to that.
We can read interpretation. Here we go, guys. He needs explanation. We can read interpretation. You see, you are a Quran only. So based in Quran only, it's obvious the Quran is not made by God. So what do you do now? You need explanation. So like, are they smarter than you? Are they? I mean, you are Quran only. Here we go. We have the Quran in front of you. You said to me, you need certain translation. We open certain translation, but Quran only or explanation only. Quran only, you depend on yourself.
I said,
Quran only.
Can I finish what I'm saying? Because
Quran only, I depend on myself.
I didn't finish.
Then you should not say Quran only. You should say Quran and explanation of some people.
And I didn't finish.
Mm.
Okay, when I said I need an explanation, that means I was going to ask my dad, which he also is Quranist, so I'm not just getting my sources from Sunnis.
Okay. Can your dad join us tomorrow maybe if we go live?
I don't know if my dad will even talk to you, to be honest, but I'll
Why? He's like, he's coming from heaven and he is an angel and we are not equal to him?
No, but he doesn't know how to speak English, that's why.
I will speak to him in Arabic, no problem.
Okay. I will ask him.
Do he speak Arabic?
Huh?
Do he speak Arabic?
Do I?
Do he speak Arabic or his Arabic is broken like you?
Bro, he will be anyone in Arabic. Yeah.
I would like that because the Quran is full of Arabic mistakes, so maybe he can fix them.
Yes.
Yeah,
sure, buddy.
We will see. Okay, so now the Quran is messed up. And hold on, let us stop here now. As long as we are talking about Allah, he placed mountains in the top of the earth.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before